Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Utah State Aggies, taking on a team from the AAC, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Davis.
Oh! Oh!
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Oh!
He's on.
Oh!
And there he goes.
Oh!
Score.
Oh! Oh! Okay. I'm definitely going to be recruiting you to come to Oregon State.
Whistle being locked in and being loaded and being ready to go. Taking the opening kick back for a touchdown.
Okay.
Get better than that.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the ground with the back. And the defense stopped short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Turns it on in midfield.
Dickerson fast as hell.
Bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They'll leave it with him.
Okay. No.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Oh my God! Someone stop the run! Oh my goodness! Oh, he fumbled it! Oh! Oh! Okay. They listen. They like, we got you, bro. We got you.
Big hits.
I'm honored. Hey, throw it up.
And just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
The offense set for a first down play. The run to the left. Got enough for the first.
Ooh, okay.
Wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Trying play action. They're bringing heat. It's caught downfield.
Ooh, the user catch.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Love what they did there, putting the big fella in the slot, letting him use his ability to get downfield and create some space and find the soft spot in the zone.
No doubt. You got the big fella in the slot, so you get your matchup. You know it's zone.
Fat ass.
You know you can put up out there, let him go make a play. That is a recipe for success, finding that matchup and exploiting it.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
The give to the back. Steamrolls his way ahead. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success real early.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the give off the left side. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Here's the handoff. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Utah State 7.
We'll start this second quarter with a field goal attempt.
Number 89 on field goal.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front.
And the defense.
Where are you going? Yum, yum, yum.
And down he goes again.
And when you get this far behind the chains and it's a guaranteed passing situation, defensive linemen go to work. That's what we do. We want to get sacks. We want to rush the quarterback, especially in known situations like this. That's why the quarterback tasted that dirt.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. You get a tutty up on the board here to stem that lead in.
And I think you definitely want to.
My man just said tutty.
Long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row. Start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
On second down, just keeps firing. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. There is a lot of real estate in front of this offense as the ball is touched dead at the 5.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
Picks up the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Ball in the air. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be.
Got enough space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
I feel you.
I understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Ooh, okay.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah State.
Utah State.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes with the return. Another ball is knocked free. The kicking and they take the ball right back.
Oh.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability, the ability to take it to the house 100+ yards. But it's also a tough skill because you got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel in the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
fuck.
And couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17.
That's okay.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled.
Your line needs some help.
They face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those.
My goodness, all right. All right.
Nice physical play on the quarterback.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a
Bro, holy, okay, you're just sending it. All right. At this point, you're just sending it.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Oh.
And the ball will bounce it to 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants to throw. Sends it downfield.
Oh, I gave you that one.
Sensational grab down
I gave
the
you that
field
one.
there as they try to at least put a positive
That was
spin
charity.
on the end of this game. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, North Texas.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop, go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
North Texas, 7.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. Turns it loose. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And more yards after contact.
No touchdown.
And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is
touchdown.
limited as we wrap up the first half.
Utah State, 17. North Texas, 7.
Utah State about to kick it off to open the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ward. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides.
Yeah, it's, like I said, charity.
Take it back.
I said charity.
A good return on the interception.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Aggies are in the hurry up. leaves it with the back.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll try the run.
Touchdown!
Take it all the way.
Touchdown!
Utah State.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell.
That scares me.
2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the point after is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The lone back's got it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Looking to throw, it's Morris. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
He wants it all. He caught it. He's run out of bounds. Gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
I don't know about that one, sir.
You know when you're throwing a
Oh, man, I was
football is
wrong.
gonna travel
God damn it.
a long distance, so you've got to have great timing. You've got to get the ball out of your hands before the receivers come out of his break. You've also got to put a lot of air under the pass so the wide receiver can locate it. You can tell this quarterback.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around.
Where is that?
More drives like this.
Hey, that wasn't as bad as mine, not gonna lie.
6 yards on the drive for the touchdown.
Mine
Close
was
the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Davis. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Your guy literally looked at it, was like, I'm good. Oh,
I like
man.
the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They go to the ground. And he does a
Nice
really
little
nice
snag,
job
nice little snag.
finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Utah State 24, North Texas 13.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll give it to the back.
Oh, my goodness, bro. Block, bro.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. Looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back. He's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Might be looking to run. Trying to make magic on the screen. Ball is loose.
Key.
And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the
Oh, wait, no, what are you doing?
Utah State up-tempo.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football.
Okay. It was a mistake. No huddle.
You in the game.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing. Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
No! I just turned. Oh, no.
They need that right now. Got some room to run. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown.
I sold.
North Texas.
I sold.
Defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception.
Oh, man. Oh, I sold.
How
Jesus.
fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. And I don't think they got it snapped.
I don't know. That was a fucking risk it in the biscuit.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Line getting set on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Aggies with the 1st and 10. The give to the back. Got enough for the 1st. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down.
The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Trying to wear down this defense. The 7th play of the drive, it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Is there a kneel option in the pro style? Where is it in the pro style?
The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. Now Utah State will just try to run out the clock. Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And on 4th down, they'll come up and take the knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays and big
Game
games.
3.
That's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters.
Sounds good.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present
Dope.
themselves. How are they
Hopefully my 10 hours isn't up by then.
executing down the stretch
If
like
it
they did.
is, I'll hop on to my other account. We can play again.
David Pollack, our entire broadcast team. I'm Reese Davis. This has been another
Alright.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Good playing. Night.